Today's story time is going to be meeting Red Velvet. Hey guys, DaveDisci. Welcome back to my channel. Quite some time ago, I met a girl group named Red Velvet. This was around 2015. Still had one of my friends who was obsessed with K-pop, and she told me that I had to go to Kcon and I had to go meet people. Now, I haven't really listened to their music since then, but I've always known of them, and I've always known that they're very hot, spicy group of girls. So I want to talk about my experience meeting them at Kcon and what that was like, what I've taken away from that. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and story times like this. Please make sure you subscribe for that. If you're a hater and you like to be the first to leave a hate comment on videos, also hit the notification bell right below. Let me tell you, girls. Let me tell you a story. So a friend of mine actually dragged me to Kcon LA. I live in New York, if you don't know. This was a while back. I actually do have a vlog of me going to LA, and I've been there a couple times since then. Going to LA wasn't a big deal. I loved the environment. I loved that it was warm. So I took any chance that I could hop on a flight to go over there. I particularly had off those few days, and I decided, why not let me go? Let me enjoy myself. I have a little bit of vacation, and I rarely get to go with someone because I don't have any friends. And no one wants to go to Kcon with me. If any of you guys are going to be at Kcon, any of you guys have a hotel room you want to share, let me know, because I am dying to go. Love to go. So I took all the money that I saved up because I am broke AF, and we took that money and then we flew to LA. It was awesome. That's not the point. I was not particularly into any of the K-pop artists that were going to be there. I thought that it would be a fun experience just to go, but I hadn't been on vacation in like forever. This was like my vacation for me. And my friend paid for the Kcon ticket. Free tickets, I guess. I mean, the rest of the thing I had to pay for, but free ticket. My friend introduced me to the group and she was like, this is Red Velvet. And my instant reaction, being the fatty that I am, Red Velvet cake? And she was like, no. It's a different Red Velvet, a bunch of girls. So my friend was like running around trying to meet all these Korean stars. She just wanted to try everything before Kcon was over. So at a certain point, I was like, all right, I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna go back to the hotel room. I'm gonna relax a bit, and then we can go and see the show. Whatever you wanna see, we'll see later. I actually stayed there for a little while on TV. I was on my phone. And then I get a call from my friend, and she's like, come down, I wanna see Red Velvet perform. So I walked down, I got dressed, looked nice. You have to look nice when you're going to go see K-pop stars. You know, and I put effort. Sprayed cologne. I wore a shirt without stains on it. That's effort. I don't have any shirts without stains on it. So I got ready, put on everything, and went downstairs and to go see the show. Once the show started, we were very, very excited. That was the first time that I saw the group. My first reaction was, oh my god, they look amazing. They look like they're out of my league. Their voices were perfect. In the middle of the performance, I actually got up and I said I really needed to use the bathroom. So my friend was like, well, while you're out there, why don't you pick up some snacks or something? Everything is overpriced, way, way expensive. I wasn't even sure if they allowed snacks in the particular area that they were performing. Anyway, go to the bathroom, and then I go to the concession stand and I meet a guy who we start talking. He loved the group and blah, blah, blah. I ended up talking for probably about the rest of the duration of the show. So I ended up missing the end half, which I regret. But the next part is what's interesting. So he turns out to be someone who works at the venue and someone who works at the venue who's high up. So he knows the venue inside and out. So when my friend came out to meet me, she was like, where were you? Where'd you go? To my answer was, I was talking to this lovely gentleman here who has a pass to everything backstage. And she freaked out, and her first thing was, can you go backstage and can we meet Red Velvet while they're still back there? To which he said, I can try, but there's no guarantee that they'll be there. Because the people who also work there, some of them are also fans as well. A lot of them are trying to meet them. And the K-pop stars know that, so they try to leave as quickly as possible. They try to hide themselves until the hype is over, and then they can sneak out the back. We ended up walking backstage. He had his key card. He swiped to this elevator. I mean, it wouldn't have opened if he didn't have a key card. I felt really special. I mean, that was the first time in my life that I think felt really special. And I was like, haha, I'm gonna see Red Velvet and you're not. So talk to people. The advice I say on that. And we went backstage. I didn't see anyone. There was a lot of empty rooms, a lot of rooms with lights on, and it was just like, it was really disappointing. Like, well, where is anybody? And he was like, there's one more trick I have, which is we'll go to the parking lot. It might be there. Oh, we went to the parking lot. As they were getting into the car, I saw them, and I took this picture really quickly. Again, it's not the best picture. At this point in my life, I realized that I don't know how to take a picture because we were rushing to take that picture. Now, from this picture, if you're able to tell me who this is, then points to you, cookies to you, biscuits for you, everything for you. They were so quick to run into their car and to leave, but when they saw us, they quickly stopped and say hi. I got a hug from them. That's kind of it. They said that they had to go. They couldn't take a picture. Management wouldn't let me take a picture with them, and it was a really like moment. In that moment when I met them, when I hugged them, they all smelled really, really nice. They all smelled amazing, like floral. Oh. Yas queen. You know that our queens shower. And we said a few words and that was kind of it. I was very happy to meet them. I thought that they were so nice. They weren't supposed to do that meet and greet. They were supposed to rush off to the airport and do something else. So I understand why they didn't want to take a picture, and I don't think them as mean for doing that. When I meet them again, I plan to meet them again very soon. I will definitely get that picture. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little tea time and little story time that I had for you. If you did not, please don't tell me anyway. Pretend like you liked it anyway. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving your wonderful comments. Really appreciate it. And with that said, I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.